Okay, episode 1 of Polina's cooking show, starting with delicious, nutritious, amazing chocolate muesli bar porridge that I accidentally came up with yesterday, and now it's my favorite dish, so I'm making it again. A handful of nuts, which I already soaked because I like to eat my nuts with their enzymes activated. And you have to soak them for about 8 hours to do that, otherwise it's like eating nuts cooked. And a handful of raisins, because that's what goes into the muesli bars usually. I have here already boiled water. Top up the oatmeal with that. Then I'm putting in my favorite raw protein, raw vegan Sun Warrior, highly recommended. Turning out into a bit of a commercial, but okay. I like it, so I'm telling you I'm using it. But I guess any protein will do. Got a scoop of that. It's got stevia in it, so I'm not adding any other sweeteners to this concoction. And the magical, must-have, absolutely delicious, addictive, yummy, nutritious ingredient, lots of raw chocolate. I have mine in paste here from the Chocolate Tree restaurant down the road here in Sedona. Highly recommended once again, and I'm probably going to use a lot of it. I don't recommend that you use a lot of it unless you want to get addicted just like me, but yeah, about a handful. It's going to be yummy, and it's going to be very good for you. I was gonna say bad for you, but no, this one's gonna be really good for you. Top it up with a bit more water, and away we go to mix. While I mix, I'll try pausing this thing. Okay, so I was gonna do this as part of my first ever gratitude blog video post, which I was gonna do outside, but since mixing is taking a while, I'm thinking, well, why waste time? Why don't I mix and talk to you about how great my day was yesterday? So, the great day yesterday started with the amazing discovery of the amazing Polina's nutritious, delicious chocolate porridge, which I was just gonna have a cup of rolled oats, but then I was like, I'm making oats, might as well add chocolate. Well, I'm making chocolate oats, might as well add protein. Well, I'm having this nice concoction and I might as well add raisins and nuts. And this is what you behold in front of you now, almost finished, the chocolate muesli bar yummy porridge. And that was the greatest discovery of all time, and I really enjoyed that. So that was a really good start of the day. It gave me a lot of energy and protein to keep me going. And I really needed it because towards the end of the day, after I spent all day in front of a computer, as I sometimes do, but try not to, we went on a hike, and it was no ordinary hike. It was a hike of a lifetime, at least my lifetime. Don't know about yours. It was a hike like there wasn't even any trails, and it's not like we even were going through the forest. We were like mountain goats scaling rocks and then scaling down the rocks and going anywhere and everywhere where I doubt very many people have gone for about 2 hours at sunset, and going up the rocks and across the rocks and barely holding on to the rocks was just fine for me. We were going down the rocks with a slippery, lots of gravel thing. I have to admit, I had to stop and cry a couple of times because I was really scared. But my trusty companions have supported me and said it's okay and held my hand. So I've survived, as you can see. Just survived. I was all full of scratches and all sorts of, after the hike, marks on my body. And then I haven't ran in like 3 years, but after that humongous 2-hour hike, once we finally got to the road because the sun was almost setting, we decided to go for a run. Yes, just a thing to do after a strenuous 2-hour hike up the mountains. So that was fun. The whole thing was really lots of fun, and I guess opened my mind to, you don't really like need to know where the trails are, you just go into the forest and start climbing things. I've taken a few pictures and one panoramic video shot of one of the spots we stopped at, so check it out down below there. I'll post it as a second video. So I think my porridge is almost ready. I might just have a heart attack when I try the first spoon because it has a lot of chocolate in it. This one actually tastes like dark chocolate. The first one, because it had instant oats from a bag, was really sweet. But this one is just amazing. It's the darkest chocolate muesli bar porridge thing you could ever imagine. It's like having Bounty. Come to think of it, next time I'll probably add coconut to this as well. And I'm already thinking apple and banana. So there is no limit to experimentation. Have I mentioned 10 things I was grateful for? The hike and the views and the company and being scared. What else? Oh, and all day long I was playing with grooveshark. Love my grooveshark. I've decided to wean myself off Pandora before it's too late. And stop listening to it 2 days ago because once I leave USA I can't access Pandora that easily. So better have an alternative straight away. So yeah, found grooveshark. And it's amazing, well worth the $9 a month. I have it on my phone, and not only can you like listen online to the whatever song you want to listen to, you can also download them on your phone, and I can have it with me without having to have any internet connection whatsoever. So I created one Saint Shoes playlist and one pop music playlist that always makes me want to dance. Alright, and because yesterday was the first day of the month, it's usually my invoicing day, so I got to write a lot of invoices, and that's always happy, joy times. And yeah, invoicing was good, eating was good, hiking was good, everything was just wonderful. And I think I got the idea of video blogging sometimes last night too. My mind obviously expanded to think of it as this grand scheme of world domination through my video blog. So it germinated overnight, and this morning for about 1 or 2 hours I actually procrastinated a very long time before setting all this up because I was really scared, and it brought up a lot of insecurities, and I didn't want to do it in front of people, and I didn't know what I was gonna do and how I was gonna do it. And I guess now my insecurities are bubbling up to the surface, so I better stop this before it's too late. Thank you for listening, watching, participating. Hopefully you get to make and enjoy this wonderful porridge. And I'm off to start another day of crazy adventures in Paulina Land. Just like my favorite quote goes, I live in my own little world, but it's okay. They know me here.